All right, recap. So we've been randomly number generating adjacent all of the small details. So at the beginning, I showed off all of the things that are on here that I have in person. And I can go over them again really quick now that we've gotten some of these done. I'll go over the ones that we've done and where they are, and the ones that we still have to do and what they are. So the very first one that I worked on was this sock up here, this little blue sock. And the story behind the blue sock is basically just, it's a cute sock, and every time I think of his little feetsies or his little socks, it's this blue one with no other real story to it other than just like, this is what I think of, so this is the one. And then we painted the teddy bear. The teddy bear was randomly number generated. Unfortunately, we do not have the teddy bear because he sleeps with it every night. It's in his crib right now, and he is currently cuddling with it. Or at least when I started 2 hours ago, he was. So I made it my background so that we could see. This is the day of my gender reveal. This is the teddy bear that we brought home, and he cuddles every day that has his heartbeat in it. So this is what we put right here, which is hard to see because Mama Monster is also yellow. But we did a pretty stellar job at that little teddy bear, and that is a super special teddy bear for me, but it's also a super special teddy bear for Lincoln because he sleeps with it every night now. And then we moved on to these blocks, which I thought were going to be a lot harder than they were, because they're these blocks and what they represent, and like we've got a bunch of random colors of them, and what they represent is like the tidiness and the cleanliness, because these are decorations in his room, versus like he was just too small to play with them. I still think they're a little bit big for him right now, but they're just like in his room, and I always clean them or I always move them different places, and so I just find it represents like having to clean his room, even though like he can't even use his own room. So the blocks kind of represent like how much I have to clean over and over and over again, and they've got letters and numbers, but I don't think I'm accentuating them. I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Then I asked chat to choose the next number, randomly generate it for me, and they chose 7 and 2. So number 2 was the bottle that kind of finished this little section we had. So I have this bottle that he used earlier today, rainbow bottle colors, but I chose this one and we recreated it. Even the star that's on the Tommy Tippy bottles, and I think the star is just beautiful detail. And then they wanted 7. They demanded 7, and we did. We have this is our onesie for 7, and so I did the remote control. I kind of messed it up a little bit, but we're here for the chaos. I'm sure that I could like scrape it off or something, but that's a finite detail for later. We still have to do. I will show you where they are on here and what they look like in person. First things first, we have the diaper down here. And what I want to do is do a white diaper, but I want these, like, they've got these lines, they've got these squiggles, these specific squiggles that I want to recreate, because I've had to look at these diapers for 11 months now, and it's not going to end anytime soon, because he was potty trained and now he's no longer potty trained because we didn't keep up with it, because parenting, it's crazy. So the diapers need to have specific design with specific colors. The next thing, the blanket that I handmade him, crocheted it myself. We're going to paint it here. We're just going to match the color. We're not going to do anything crazy. And then we've got the binkies. This binky and this binky. I only have one of the 2 binkies. This is one of them. Look how cute this color is. Exactly, almost exactly like the blanket, so we can use the same. So we'll do these like back to back, or at least when we have the color mixed together. And the other one that I want to do is the exact same binky, only it's like this blue-ish color, but we don't have it currently because it's at his abuelita's house. So I'll just paint it for you, but that's the binky, and then that's it. That's all we have. We only have those 4 things to do.